Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Langrisser. And before we begin the video, I have a couple of things to talk about. So first things first, you may notice I sound a little different, right? Well, it's because I'm using a completely different mic than what I'm used to before. This time the mic I'm using is not a PS5 DualSense controller, but rather I'm using a webcam's microphone. And even though it's a webcam, I'm still not going to use the camera because I don't need to. Yeah, not yet at least. So another thing about Langrisser is that, in case you guys didn't know what happened lately, there's been a lot of people not able to log into the game whatsoever. So I'm going to address that here. So hopefully at most part of it, not all of it. So just keep that in mind, because if you're still experiencing these issues, please bring this to the customer service or customer support on social medias that they are affiliated with, such as Twitter, Facebook, or even Discord. So what happens that the login issue was identified by Zlong themselves, and as a result, this is due to a cyber attack, or known as DDoS, which is not a good look for many of the services nowadays. But yeah, anyways, what happens is that there are a few things you can try to resolve this problem. So the one obvious one is switch to a different network or internet service provider, and this can be used by switching between Wi-Fi and mobile data, if your phone even have mobile data, that is. But for PC, you had to rely on Wi-Fi or Ethernet. If possible, try connecting to another available Wi-Fi network. If you have access to multiple network providers, try switching between them. And the second option is use a VPN to log in. And the third option is try logging in on a different device, which many people tried it, and sometimes it works, while other times not so much. But like I said earlier, if none of these steps works for you, contact customer support. So anyways, back to the main part of the video. Okay, we are finally here. So let's go to the events and see what has been added for this week. And by the way, this is the final week of the current major update. So yeah, just think what you need to do before this update goes away, because the next update is going to be big. So let's see, we got Summer Island Diary. You get these rewards here, shown here. Let's see what this one is. So pick one. Oh, this is a pick one of the 2 skins or 2 training vouchers. Okay, we're gonna open that pack soon. Sea Breeze Sonata is available for you to get. So there are 2 new skins featuring the summer outfits for Celica and Precia. These 2 look pretty neat. And then we also have the new Ultra Fina Anki skin for Androle. He looks pretty cool, honestly. And also there are other skins available for you to get as well, such as these ones, like for Theon, Seraphina in the ER. I don't know what that thing is. I think it's some kind of bed that they use in the emergency room. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get the feeling of why would she be there. I mean, I guess she's just trying to be like a doctor or something. But anyways, Patsier is also available for you to get here. And then Rachel, the OG character from Langrisser 4, is also an option here. And then there's Werner, not Verndyne. This is not Sigma, by the way. This is the new version of him, which is known as Werner. And I gotta say, this skin looks pretty nice. This weapon kind of looks like a lightsaber if you think about it. But I don't know, maybe just a beam sword, whatever that thing is. And then we also have the banners here as well. Ocean Sun for Langrisser Tensei. Langrisser Reincarnation Tensei, I mean. The Destiny banner featuring the Princess Alliance of Girl in the Shell, Rosalia, and Patricia. The Heroes of Destiny featuring Landius, Eula, and Juggler will be here as well. And this will overlap with the next major update. And also, starting this week, there's going to be like a bonus gold every time when you complete your daily missions. And this is eligible for players at team level 10 or up. Okay, moving on. Let's see what we have in stores. So obviously we got 2 new skins. One for Celica and one for Precia. I personally like this skin, so I'm going to grab it for myself. There we go, got it. Although I would like to use Precia myself, but I don't see myself using her at the moment, so I'm gonna hold off for that for now. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to afford it anyways. And also, they're not the only skins returned. They also brought back the old skins from the old summer skins. Well, for Hilda, Varna, and Milda. Let's see who else is there. Knight of Mystery as well. Lana, Narm. Okay, I don't mind the background noise. There's like a garbage truck behind me. Zerda, Angelina. I don't think Young Jessica was here before, but I might be wrong here. Okay, moving on. Let's see. The Traveler's Bag. Man, Jesus, that noise is loud. Okay, this one is like $1.99. You get these. It's shown here. Good deal. Easy pickings. This is what you get here for $2.99. Okay, this truck could go away. That is. Okay, so yeah, it's a good deal. And then Aura Caster's gift box. This is for your casting patterns for level 6 to 9 upgrades for $14.99. Great deal if you need this. But however, if you really are stacked up with this resources, I don't think you need to buy this because you're pretty much all good. No point of buying this if you have a lot of this. Fashion Week guide for your skin needs for $19.99. Good deal. But if you don't care about skins, because skins are usually purely cosmetic, doesn't really change anything in gameplay aside from making them look better. You don't necessarily need this, but if you need like a temple, this is not bad to do so. But only if you want both. We also have Bountiful Gilded Box. You get this shown here, $20.99. A good deal if you need all these. But of course, like I said earlier, this is totally optional. And finally, we have the Epic Departure Scroll Chest. This one gives you those like SSR ores or orange ores for whatever you need for gear ups or stars, or even use them for the weekly gamble. One of those two. So this is $64.99. Do I think this is worth it? I mean, if you really need those enchant gift packs, then by all means. But otherwise, you don't need this. Let's see what else are we going to look at here. So, and also don't forget to claim the the rewards here, which includes the maintenance compensation as well as the compensation for like the login issues for certain players. So with the compensation, we got 5 Trinity vouchers and 5 of these burgers. Pretty neat. My goodness, how many times is that garbage truck gonna come around my neighborhood? Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but if you could hear it, then I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do to control that. So anyways, here's a reminder for the banners. Oh god, this is too much here. Yeah, anyways, this banner, the new heroes featuring Makara and Shem, they will be leaving by the end of this week. So if you don't have them by the time right now, I would say pull for them before they're gone. I personally would skip this because I am not doing Apex anymore. Although I might be able to do it again in the future, but right now I just don't feel like playing Apex. So consider this as like a temporary retirement from Apex for me. So I might come back later, but for now I'm just gonna stay out of it because if I play Apex during the time when I'm trying to look for like a IRL jobs or whatever, that could really negatively impact me. So I'm trying not to get the stress too much on myself. And then for the Empire's Honor Destiny banner, it will be leaving by the end of this week. This will be featuring Andriole, Clotaire, and Seraphina. If you're missing one of the 3 or all 3 of them, it's not a bad idea to pick them up because you're guaranteed to get one of them as a first SSR. The awesome summon for Langrisser Mobile 1, 2, and for Mobile Arc 1 and 2, they'll be leaving by the end of this week. So if you need some catch up on your roster, like Rosensteel Edition or even Yulia, in fact, because the reason I brought Yulia up is because in the future we'll be seeing an SP class for Yulia. Yep, you heard that right. We're getting Yulia SP in the future, but we're not sure when exactly it's going to be. Probably in the anniversary update, but we'll have to see. Because as far as I've heard, we already got like one hero that got revealed for a kit and everything, which is the singular hero limited time unit, her name is Humbaba, if I remembered. And I gotta say, this is not someone you should sleep on because she is gonna go crazy when it comes to like PvP, because she will basically hit you from anywhere she wants, as long as her friendly tiles are within range. So yeah, that's a big yikes. And also to make things even worse, if you're fighting against her, because if there's multiple of those tiles near that position, you can actually get hit multiple times, which is not fun. And yes, this can kill, kind of like AO's 3C. So that's a big yikes if you're not careful. And Princess Lion's Destiny Summon, featuring Girl in the Shell, Rosalia, and Precia, they'll be here for 2 weeks, so you have plenty of time to summon for them if you're missing anybody on this roster. The Tensei Awesome Summon will be here for 2 weeks, so if you need certain heroes on this list here, don't hesitate to summon, because these are pretty valuable, like Christian, and as well as maybe Polly, or even Lugner, in fact. And Cortez, I mean, most of you already got this by now if you've been logging in every day from this point. As a he appears as a free unit, by the way. And finally, we got Heroes of Destiny featuring Landius, Yulia, and Jugler. If you're missing any of these characters from the past, I mean, if you want to summon for Yulia, I would say do this banner instead, because you'll guarantee to get her if you don't have her already. But however, if you want a better advice when it comes to how you use the resources, my advice is save it for next week, because Gay Succubus or Ferrokia LR is coming up next. So, yep, think carefully whether you want to save or not, because if you're a PvP player, I would say yeah, save it. But if you're a PvE or casual players, you can just do a hard skip if you want to, but I don't recommend that, because Verikita will actually change a lot of things in battle. Like she can change your team's class as well as the enemy class to make things somewhat better for your experience in the PvE. So yeah, anyways, it's totally up to you if you want that character or not. So anyways, that's it for this video. So hope you all find this very helpful or informative, and let me know in the comments how is the mic quality, because I'm still trying to adjust to the new settings here. So if it's too loud, then I'm sorry, but if it's just perfect, then okay, I guess no changes are needed. Anywho, see y'all next time.